Hello everyone, I am Siriji from Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, studying in 7th SEM, Department of Computer Science and Engineering. I am here to discuss about the topic User Interface Design Definition, Importance of Good Design, Benefits of Good Design, Graphical User Interface Definition, Create a Graphical User Interface using Android Studio. What is User Interface Design? User interface design is a subset of a field of study called human-computer interaction. Human-computer interaction is the study, planning, and design of how people and computer work together so that a person's needs are satisfied in the most effective way. The user interface is the part of a computer and its software that people can see, hear, touch, talk to, or otherwise understand or direct. The user interface has essentially two components, input and output. Input is how people communicate his needs to the system using keyboard or any pointing device, and output is how the system returns processing result to user through screen or sound. The best interface is one which has proper design with combination of effective input and output mechanism. Next, importance of good design. In spite of today's rich technologies and tools, we are unable to provide effective and usable screen because lack of time and care. A well-designed interface and screen is terribly important to our users. It is their window to view the capabilities of the system, and it is also the vehicle through which complex tasks can be performed. A screen's layout and appearance affect a person in a variety of ways. If they are confusing and inefficient, people will have greater difficulty in doing their jobs and will make more mistakes. Poor design may even chase some people away from a system permanently. It can also lead to aggravation, frustration, and increased stress. Next, benefits of good design. The benefits of a well-designed screen have also been under experimental scrutiny for many years. One researcher, for example, attempted to improve screen clarity and readability by making screens less crowded. The result, screen users of the modified screens completed transaction in 25% less time and with 25% fewer errors than those who used the original screen. Another researcher has reported that reformatting inquiry screen following good design principle reduced decision-making time by about 40%, resulting in a saving of 79% years in the affected system. Other benefits also occur from good design. Training costs are lowered because training time is reduced, support line costs are lowered because fewer assist calls are necessary, and employee satisfaction is increased because aggravation and frustration are reduced. Another benefit is ultimately that an organization customer benefit because of the improved service they receive. Identifying and resolving problem during the design and development process also has significant economic benefits. Next, graphical user definition. It is also known as GUI. A user interface has recently described is a collection of techniques and mechanisms to interact with something. In a graphical interface, the primary interaction mechanism is the pointing device of some kind. What the user interacts with is a collection of elements referred to as objects. They can be seen, heard, touched, or otherwise perceived. Objects are always visible to the user and are used to perform tasks. They are interacted with as entities independent of all other objects. People perform operation called actions on objects. The operation include accessing and modifying object by pointing, selecting, and manipulating. Popularity of graphic. Graphics revolutionized design and the user interface. Graphics assume three-dimensional look, whereas text-based system assumes one-dimensional look. Information can appear or disappear through floating windows, and navigation and commands can be done through menu or pull-downs or screen control. Increased computer power and the vast improvement in the display enable the user action to be reacted to quickly, dynamically, and meaningfully. If properly used, graphic can reduce mental and perceptual load and increases information transfer between man and machine because of visual comparison and simplification of perception of structure. So now let us take a look of the graphical user interface that is done using the Android Studio. This is the XML part of the medicine database, and this is the design done using the XML part. The main overview of the medicine database application aims to design and develop a simple yet efficient database system for managing medicine related information, and this mainly focuses on creating a user-friendly interface for storing and retrieving data about medicine, including their names. The main objective of this graphical user interface is to create a centralized database to store medicine information, to develop a user-friendly interface for managing and querying the database, allow users to add, update and delete medicine records, enable efficient searching and filtering of medicine based on various criteria. Here the medicine database that is being given in the text view, that is text medicine database, and it is located in the center, so that is done using the text alignment, and the size is also given, that is text size, and text style is given as bold. It can also be given as italic also, and text alignment can be even right or left, but I've given as center, and the color is given as black. Similarly for insert data, here the color I've given as purple, and the same it is within the text view. The text is the insert data, text size is also given. Similarly for retrieve data, it is within the text view, and the text is the retrieve data, text size is also given, and text color is given as purple. But here insert data and the retrieve data are the button, and the main difference is here we have given the background color, the text is given text size and background color, and even for retrieve data we have given the background color, text size and text, but these are the buttons, so we have given in the button. And the button performs some operation, and this is the Java code. Here set on click listener is used, so that whenever we click the button it performs some operation. So let us take a look when we execute the code. And this is the database connection. We have given database connection because when we enter the medicine name, enter date and time of the day, and these values will be stored in the database. So I have created the database connection. So now let us execute the code. So this is the output of the code. Earlier which I shown was the design part. So I'll give the medicine name as vitamin A. And the date I'm giving is 14 5 2024, and I can give as morning, afternoon, evening, night. So I'm giving it as morning. And insert data. So I get the message as data is inserted successfully. So now let us retrieve the data. I have given the date was 14 5 2024. So when I give retrieve data, I got the medicine name. So this is the uh, output of the code when we execute it. So this is all about creating a graphical user interface using Android Studio. Thank you.